Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing good. So let us continue solving problems on graph. And this video will be looking at a problem known as topological sort. So till now we have done BFS, DFS, detect cycle using both of them, and as well as we did M coloring problem. Today we will be seeing something which is not that we have already seen or not that basic. But actually it is quite simple. It is not a very complicated concept. Please subscribe the channel if you have not yet, and hit the like button if you really like the video. All right. Okay, so given a directed acyclic graph, that means between two vertices, whenever there is an edge, there will be an arrow directed. Acyclic means there is no cycle. Fine. With vertices, V vertices and E edges, find any topological sorting of the graph. So what is this topological sorting? Basically, if we have a graph that looks something like this, okay. So if we have a graph which is like this, then topological sorting means basically an ordering of vertices. Ordering of vertices of the graph. So we need to order the vertices of the graph in such a way that whenever there is an edge between U to V, like for example, there is an edge from 1 to 0, right? So like this, whenever there's an edge, then the vertex U should come before vertex V in the ordering. So one topological sort ordering can be 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 6, 0. See, 3, 4, 5, I'll write it first because there is no edge that is moving towards these nodes. There is no edge moving towards these nodes, right? So I will write 3, 4, 5. Then I will write 1, 2, 6. Because see, there are two vertices having edges which are moving towards 1. So 3 and 4 are placed before 1. Similarly, 5 is having an edge towards 2. So 5 is placed before 2, right? Then 6 doesn't have anything actually. So 6, I could have placed it here also. 6 doesn't have anything, so but I can place it here as well, right? And then 0, see, 1, 2 and 6 have edge towards 0. The edge is called incoming edge, incoming. So that is why 0 is written afterwards. Basically, topological sorting, if I have to summarize, means it is ordering of vertices such that if there is an edge between U and V, where U and V are vertices, then U should be placed before V in the ordering. So there can be more than one answer also. More than one answer also is possible. Is also possible, right? And this only works in directed acyclic graph, DAG. If there is a cycle, it will not work. For example, if the graph is like this, so if this is the graph, then you can't start ordering the vertices because you don't know from where you will start. If you say I will start with 1, but I will say that, hey, if you put 1, then you should put 2 before 1. If you put 2 before 1, you should put 3 before 2. If you want to put 3 before 2, you should put 4 before 3. But if you have this ordering, 4 and 1, see, 4 should actually come after 1 because from 1 there is an edge to 4. So from U, if there is an edge to V, U should come before V, but here it is not happening. So in a cyclic graph, topological sorting will not work. So how do we actually solve this topological sorting problem? It's quite simple and it will be very evident also. See, you can treat this graph as a tree actually. If you look at it, you can treat the graph like a tree only. All right. What we have to do is we have to just keep printing the leaf nodes. See, first we'll print these leaf nodes. All right. After printing, we should not consider them. After printing all of them, the graph is going to become something like this, right? Then these two nodes will become the leaf nodes. We'll print them. After that, the graph is going to be this only. Then we'll print this. So basically, what we have to do is we have to calculate in degree. In degree for every vertex. What is in degree of a vertex? There's some concept called in degree. It means that from another vertex, there is an edge which moves towards that vertex. For example, if you consider vertex 0, there are 3 vertices having an edge, 1, 2, and 6, correct? So in degree of 0 is 3. Similarly, in degree of 1 will be 2 because there are 2 vertices having an edge towards 1. So in degree will be 2. And for 6, 3, 4, 5, because they are leaf nodes, there is no vertex having an edge towards 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. So in degree of all these nodes will be 0. So basically, we'll have to print according to in degree only. That is, find all the nodes which have in degree equal to 0, then print them. For example, I'll print all the nodes having in degree 0, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? But when you consider 3, you also have to make sure that, because after printing 3, that means basically after printing you're removing this leaf node. After printing 4, you're removing this leaf node, like that. That's what I mean by saying that find the in degree and print them, right? So I have found out that vertex 3 has in degree 0, fine. But also what I have to do is, whatever vertices have an edge associated with 3, that means from 3 there is an edge to 1, right? Now if I'm removing 3, that means the in degree of 1 should be reduced. I should decrease the in degree. So in degree of 1 minus minus I have to do, because I'm going to print all the nodes that have in degree 0 only. Basically, I have to keep making in degree of each vertex 0 until I have printed all the vertices. So I will take 3, then I'll see that, okay, 3 has an edge towards 1. I will make in degree of 1. So in degree of 1 is actually 2, right? So after I print 3 and remove 3, in degree of 1 will become 1. Same thing, 4 I will take and I'll make in degree of 1 as 0. But after making in degree of 1 as 0, I cannot directly print it. So what I'll do, I'll take a queue. I'll take a queue data structure and I'll push these nodes first, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why these nodes first? Because they have in degree 0. Then I will pop out the first element 3. Then I will do that process. That is, I will check the node, if there is an edge from the node, the top node. So this is the top node, or front node, right? From the front node, I will check if there is an edge going outward towards any other vertex. So to that vertex, I'll decrease the in degree. Fine. If at some time the in degree becomes 0, then I'll push that also. So after 3, 4 are gone, in degree of 1 will become 0. See, after 3, 4 are gone, how will the tree look like? Or how will the graph look like? Like this. See, 3, 4 are gone and the graph is looking like this. So in degree of 1 has become 0. So what I'll do, I'll put it in the queue. I will not print it directly. right? I'll put it in the queue. Then 5, I'll do the same thing. I'll remove 5, which is the front node. Then 5 has an edge towards 2. I'll decrease the integrity of 2. That is, I'm removing 5. So integrity of 2 will become 0. I'll put 2 in the queue. Same way I'll put 0 and I'll print all the elements. So what will be the order? I am putting all the elements in the queue in this way. So it will be printed in this way only: 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 0. This is going to be my topological sort. So we'll actually be using a queue data structure here. All right, I'll just show now the code. So we have V vertices and we have been given the adjacency list. So make an array called in_degree of size number of vertices. It will basically calculate in_degree of each and every vertex. In_degree is how many vertices have an edge towards the current vertex. Okay, so initially all vertices have in_degree 0. Then take a queue and take answer vector to store the order of the vertices, right? Because we have to print return that only. We have to return a vector of integers only. Fine. Then for all the vertices from 0 to v minus 1, okay, I'm going to check if it has a neighbor, if it has neighbor or not. So for all the neighbors, I will increase the in_degree. See here. Suppose, for example, if I say 1 adjacency list of 1 is going to be 0. It means there is an edge from 1 to 0, right? So for the vertex 1, I'll check which all vertices have an edge between 1 and that vertex. For that vertex, I'll increase the in_degree. That is what I'm doing here. So in_degree is increased. Then what I'll do, for each vertex, I'll check if in_degree is 0, I'll push it in the queue. Here, for example, vertices 3, 4, 5, 6 have in_degree 0, correct? So I'll push that in the queue. Then I will perform operations until the queue is not empty, right? So while queue is not empty, we will take a front node. We will pop out the front node. Let it be called current node. We'll pop out the front node and we will push it in the answer vector. We'll store it in the answer vector. Then for all the neighbors of front node or current node, I should say, for all the neighbors of that node, I'll decrease the in_degree of the neighbor, because when I pop out and print that element, I'm basically removing that from the graph itself. So when I'm removing that, in_degree will decrease, right? See here, 3 was here, right? This was 3. So after I processed 3, I should decrease in_degree of 1, because there is an edge from 3 to 1. That is what is happening here. In that process, if in_degree becomes 0, in_degree of what? In_degree of the node to which the edge has, to which there is an edge. That node, I will push it in the queue. So in this way, I can get topological sort. And the process will keep continuing until the queue is not empty. When the queue becomes empty, just return the answer. So it is correct answer. It is shown here. And basically, this is one way to do topological sorting using queue. So I felt this was easier method. That's why I share it with you. If you like the video, hit the like button. Comment down below if you have any other method to solve it. It will help others also. Subscribe to the channel if you have not yet subscribed, and share this with all your friends as much as possible. It will help me grow the channel. So until the next video, take care, stay safe, keep learning, keep growing, stay tuned. Bye.